A special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on last year's national champions, the Delaware Blue Hens. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Crumbstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy.
Free kick out of bounds.
Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Not able to connect, incomplete. They misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. He'll hand it off. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. The ball is hustled to the line to run the hurry up. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Running back has it on a screen now. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. And the Volunteers will line up on 1st and 10.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
He decides to keep it here.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Throwing up play action. The Vols bring their punt team onto the field. Zahn to kick it away, helping his team to field position. And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They'll run it from the gun. Gets the first and still running. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a 1st down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Looking for a man. Grab down the middle. It's Carney. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Well, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to...
The ball is loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play. They bring him down, but a head lines up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
What up, Javier? Welcome to the room, my dude.
And the Blue Hens pick up enough yardage for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Kearney. And he'll run out of bounds and picking up a few yards on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He'll throw it now. Off target and incomplete. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Pryor. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. The Blue Hens will look to convert here on fourth down. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Blue Hens are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Slides a quick throw. Forced out of bounds after a nice game. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good...
And it's caught! Touchdown! Blue Hens! Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Now the all-important extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
Sunday football.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Trying to find room. It's Dixon. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. The Volunteers will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. And the Vols will have first and 10 here.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who's on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
See what the call is on first and 10.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Getting set. Here's second down. Trying to run, it's Dixon. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Vols.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as a
Why is that? Why is that?
touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense on the field to take over. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. It's a quick grab. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It's a nice game to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And looking to throw now on first down. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. And one final play before the end of the quarter. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. A fun conference championship battle in the early going. Deadlocked at the end of the first. Let's check out the stats real quick. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Well, they're lucky they completed this pass at all. Quarterback, in fact, gets hit as he throws the ball. Now listen, we know the linemen are going to allow the defense to come in. At that time, they allowed him to get in there a little bit too fast. They're lucky the quarterback was able to see it and get rid of it.
Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. They're going to run it here. The Blue Hens pick up enough yards to keep this drive rolling.
Well, that's where you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. Fourth down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back. The back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up that nice first down.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On first and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And the Blue Hens have 1st and 10 here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Delaware. Methodical but effective for probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down at the 47. The Volunteers looking to run some tempo here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. 1st down, looking for more now. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Makes a quick grab. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain. The completion makes it 2nd and short.
Good completion here by the offense. Good timing between the quarterback and his slot receiver. But I really like how this defense, sitting back in zone, is able to get to the football and not allow any yards after the catch.
The ball is looking to keep this drive rolling.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the second-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Touchdown, Volunteers. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. They'll hand it off. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. Breaks loose at the 40. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds his man. It's Carney. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field.
That's some bullshit.
Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense hurting itself with a penalty. First down and 20. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Jordan. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And completion sets up a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Kearney. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So now it's third and short from the +25. We're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Looking to chuck it again. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
That's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
They've converted both previous fourth down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? Offense looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Over the middle, it's Hawkins. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
This is an example of a quarterback in his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And a good timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Volunteers line up on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Well, a lot of times you call a slant, you love to see some big yards after the catch. But when they don't go for many yards after the catch like this, that is a good stop by the defense.
He's got it with room to run. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Second down after that previous play. Wants to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quick throw to the left. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. The Blue Hens will line up to kick it away. And that's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. Looks like he's going to run it. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, massive expectations for this SEC championship, and it has not disappointed. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the much-anticipated conclusion of the SEC championship.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. Will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. First play of the second half is a handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Running back grabs it on the screen. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Carney. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Oh, he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Lets it fly to the wideout. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. It's a shotgun run call. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. The Volunteers will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Vols. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage curve, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. Quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, a job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. He shreds the tackle. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Turns it loose downfield. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. And he drops back in the gun. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
2nd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Blue Hens. Still no answer for this offense. Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on the screen now. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the 1st down. And the Vols will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
But this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Tackle made after just a short game. The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass not complete. The Volunteers will bring their punt team onto the field. And they'll kick it in after the second time. And the coverage team able to bring him down. The first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And looking to throw now on first down. With the catch, it's Carney. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And there's the handoff. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's an out route, the catch made. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches. And the Blue Hens will look to convert here on fourth down. A running play called on fourth down. The first down pickup tackled at the 45. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Blue Hens looking to keep this drive moving. On first and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. What a catch! And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down.
The quarterback gets the credit for the play, and deservedly so. But let's also recognize the receiver's awareness to know what's happening and to break off their route to find an opening like that.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Now the try here for the extra point. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Returner looking to make a play here. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds. They avoid the turnover there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. The Vols will crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
And the Volunteers will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
How much can they pick up on third down? Try a field goal from here would be 57 yards. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Touchdown, Blue Hens. They jump on top now here in the 4th. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing. And here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The conference championship may come down to this drive. Can they reach the end zone? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Golden. The defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The ball has come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And the defense smothers him for no gain. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Crump over the middle. It's Hicks. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Off the play fake on 1st down. Caught in the back down of the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, this quarterback right now is throwing in sync. That's 3 throws on this drive to start things off. 3 completions and a nice gain there.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Here comes a handoff. That's the 1st down and more.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Grab down the middle. It's Dixon. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial 4th down play. Toss play. Back heads to his right. Running with purpose. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.